Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in the Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
David Peralta comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue with him.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
24. Yasmani Tomas.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. And a double steal try here. A pitch out. The throw. Throw to second is by him and on into left field. In to score the runner from second. A man at third with one away. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Raymond Fuentes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Starlin Castro. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he hits one on a line to left field. Tomas is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
Batting
Here's
seventh,
Didi
the
Gregorius.
shortstop, Didi
As
Gregorius.
Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But one more look at the standing in, Nick Ahmed. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Nick Ahmed.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up
Batting
defensively. Brought to
the
you by
catcher,
Majestic.
Number 8.
I'm looking down there, shortstop,
Chris
Didi Gregorius.
Iannetta.
I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Backs down in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Chase
Third
Headley.
baseman.
He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to
Headley.
open up the inning. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lamb fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Chris Carter is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Squared that one up just a little late. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jake Lamb.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Holliday.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. Pitch on the way. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Bombers.